And here we go, day 2 of the Kansas City Chiefs training camp period with the veterans is officially in the books. And with that being said, we have so much news, notes, highlights, observations from another day here at practice, including some 7-on-7s, 11-on-11s. We got so much to talk about. However, before we jump into the video, I do want to start off the way we always start off, right? Giving a major shout out to all of the Chiefs media members out there who work so hard each and every single day to get these highlights out for us, kind of enabling us to make these videos, right? Without them, the videos are not possible. So go follow them on Twitter. They're going to keep you updated with the highlights and the news and the notes as well, even before I do. So go follow them on Twitter. Also, another one that's not listed at the top right, his name is Kingdom Cast. Go follow him. Amazing in terms of getting these highlights out for us. Now, without any further ado, let's kind of dive into the video. Now, the second team defense today was interesting in my eyes. We had Cam Jones, Jack Cochran, Cole Christensen, also Nazeed Johnson, a guy I thought could potentially be a day 1 starter. Is looking like he's more of a second team guy right now. Kamal Hayden has been seen pretty much all over the field for the second team defense, playing in the slot or back as a safety as well. Then you also had Dion Bush and Jaden Hicks at safety at the same time with that. In terms of the offense, we had Wanya Morris and Kingsley again starting to split those reps. We saw that yesterday a ton, but today it was very, very similar. We also saw, with Joe Tooney on the PUP, Mike Caliendo getting to, garner a lot of those left guard snaps. So that was something that I definitely took away from practice today. No Kelvin Joseph. He's a guy that's been on their radar to potentially make a massive jump up. The former second-round pick of the Dallas Cowboys, he was out of practice today, as well as Jalen Watson. So we got to see a lot more of, Iko Boyedo and, getting some more reps of Nazeed Johnson. Trent McDuffie had a massive day today. Joshua Williams had a good day today. We're going to talk a little bit more about the 7-on-7s and 11-on-11s in a minute, but I just kind of want to break down some guys who are starting to stand out in other positions before we get into the play-by-play. Another guy that looked really good today, Drew Tranquill. Now, he's a linebacker who is really sideline to sideline, quick, flying around, is always in the right spots, makes the right plays, and is just very high IQ. I think he is a perfect fit alongside Nick Bolton, but more importantly, Leo Chanel. These guys are versatile, they're extremely dynamic, and I think those 3 linebackers are in for massive seasons for the Chiefs. Also going to see another sighting of Louis Rees-Zammit. Had a nice little catch with the second team offense, got a little bit of playing time with Patrick Mahomes as well. So want to see him continue to ramp it up. Obviously, he's got a lot of catching up to do. This is a guy who hasn't played too much football in his lifetime. So not only does he have to learn the playbook, learn the plays, he's got to build chemistry with his teammates. So yeah, he's on second team right now, getting in with the third team as well. But as he starts to get acclimated here to the NFL, don't be surprised if, again, he comes in as a Jerick McKinnon type of player who comes in on third down and gets big-time catches and makes big-time plays with the football in his hands, right? Now, let's get into a little bit of, team drills, right? The 7-on-7s, the 11-on-11s. Now, one of the biggest standouts today, also, by the way, Xavier Worthy was not at practice today. I do not know exactly why he wasn't practicing, but hopefully we'll be able to find that out after practice today. So if you guys do find out, please comment down below if it's an injury or if it's more of just a precautionary thing. Now, Trent McDuffie, like I said earlier, was having a day to remember, right? Great pass breakup on a deep pass down the field during 11-on-11s. Caught up to the throw, broke it up at the catch point. Unbelievable play by, a guy who they think is their next alpha cornerback. Now, before we get any further into the 7-on-7, 11-on-11 work, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Chiefs throughout the entirety of training camp, preseason, regular season, breaking down film, doing everything you guys want to see. We got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. Now, again, there will be a play in there where you see Trent McDuffie making that great play, with the throw from Patrick Mahomes to McCole Hardman. Just a great play. You're going to see that later on. What's another thing? that I want to talk about. Oh, so Worthy, again, wasn't at practice today, but we got to see a lot more of Mecole Hardman. Hollywood Brown got a lot of catches today, but some really good defense. Joshua Williams had a great play versus Mecole Hardman and Brian Cook. On the first team, McDuffie on the second pass of the day for Patrick Mahomes led to another interception. I mean, the defense was really everywhere. And again, we'll see how they do once Xavier Worthy gets back in the lineup. But this is a defense who I think is extremely underrated. You got Trent McDuffie. You got, Justin Reed, who is on the NFI list. But Jaden Hicks has been doing such a good job. If you talk to Steve Spagnuolo, that dude is, more than happy to have this dude Jaden Hicks on his football team. Dynamic, versatile, and he's been filling the role of Justin Reed pretty well so far. Again, once Justin Reed does come back, he will, be that guy, will be that starter. But we'll see how things continue to develop. Obviously, we saw what Xavier Worthy was doing yesterday versus Brian Cook in that deep route. Unbelievable throw by Patrick Mahomes. But Brian Cook's another guy who's been getting better and better as time goes on. The former second-round pick of 2022. And then again, Shamar Connor is a guy they have a lot of high hopes for. Excited to see how he continues to develop as time goes on. We got to see Rashid Rice at practice. He was stripped by Drew Tranquill as well. So again, a lot of guys starting to break out on the defensive side of the ball. I feel like day one is more offensive. They were winning the majority of plays yesterday, but today was more defense, man. I'm telling you right now, the thing that you want to see in training camp is a balanced practice, right? You don't want to see the offense over dominating the defense 5 out of 6 days. You don't want to see a defense over dominating the offense 5 out of 6 days, because that will kind of be the telltale sign, the writing on the wall, right, that one of the sides is going to be bad during the regular season. If your defense is coming out here during training camp and losing every single day, yeah, good luck, because that same defense is probably going to get cooked when it comes to regular season play as well. So Joshua Williams did haul in an interception today during 11-on-11s. Shamar Connor was blitzing, rushed down the throw, and forced a throw up, right? Forced the guy, the quarterback, to just throw it up in the air, right? Forced that throw, and Joshua Williams ended up coming down with it. Another big-time play for the defense, and that was Patrick Mahomes, by the way, trying to throw to Sky Moore. Once Williams got the interception, he ended up laterally it to Chris Jones, which was funny to see. But again, really good day of practice here for the Chiefs. The defense looked amazing. A couple of big-time pass breakups, a couple of, big-time interceptions, and they're looking really, really good. Hopefully, they can continue to get better as time goes on. But that's pretty much it for today. A lot of good things when we look at the guys who stood out. I'm going to say Hollywood Brown had a good day, continue to build that chemistry with Patrick Mahomes. Very curious to see what happens with Wanya Morris and Kingsley. Those are two guys that we need to continue to talk about going forward. Jared Wiley continuing to get 12 personnel looks with the first team. That is good to see. Louis Rees-Zammit looked pretty good today, getting some more work. And then defensively, the list don't stop, man. Shamar Connor. We talk about Trent McDuffie, Leo Chanel, Drew Tranquill. All those guys look great, right? Joshua Williams, Jaden Hicks. Yeah, come on, Hayden. A lot of guys looking good. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you in the next Chiefs update. Peace.